said didn't think it could get any worse, but unfortunately for Johnny, it did just get worse.
The first truck I saw go spinning was the 68, the blue truck on top of your screen, and yes, he got turned by Tanner Gray. Tanner probably just trying to give him a draft push down into the first turn. And
Johnny Sauter's truck was like a pinball. On board with Pastrana.
Ooh, Travis does a nice job, gets all the way over to the bottom, runs out the other side. Look at that.
So many instances, there's just nowhere to go.
And that's a spot where you don't want to be pushing somebody, getting into the corner right there. They're starting to crank the steering wheel to it, so the back of the truck's already getting light. And then
so here's the restart.
It's a nice jump here.
Yeah, he starts to go, but it looks like when he shifts.
That's where he shifted third.
Third, and it just didn't. Something happened.
And then here comes trouble.
It's on from there.
Look who this takes out: the 78, the 4, 47. All these cars piling in there, nowhere to go. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Bam, right into the 24.
Kyle Busch.
Going to be easier to tell you who's not involved.
Goodness gracious.
The 2, the 11.
Let's ride with Kevin Harvick.
Green flag, all rolling. Second out, check it. Go low, hold your line.
And then he gets pile driven from behind.
He almost got through it. You could hear him kind of throttling through it, and then somebody got into the back of him.
All right, let's ride with Ricky Stenhouse.
Did the one break.
Next, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
From the mark. Steady. Rolling good. Your outcome is rolling really good. Rolling just fine. Up here. Second. Go low. High. Come on, high. Keep coming. Go.
Ooh, that was a big impact right there. You could hear it and see it.
Camp, buddy.
Man, that was hard.
Got this great in-car cam.
Now inside. 3 wide. Inside. Big wreck here.
That's big damage. That
around.
There it all is right there.
Right there, comes together.
Wide.
5 wide, yeah. Nowhere to go. Josh Berry was stuck right in the middle and nowhere to go.
And that, we talked about Jeremy Clemens, right? And that's the negative to starting in the back. But that's about where he was. He was running 18th anyway. Let's ride along with Riley Herbst.
Just comes down and squeezes just a little bit. Not enough room, not enough give. And, man, just wads up the whole middle of the field.
Yeah, they were 4 wide. We saw the one of Josh Berry. It looked like he just caught the back end of the 98 of Riley Herbst.
Right in the center. There he is, just in the middle of 3 wide. McDowell's going to check up and then see what happens from here.
Looks like he gets a little bit loose. He's trying to save it. More and more contact.
But the 10 spins up in front. I'm going to have to watch it again to see how the 10 spun around. Was it contact from the 15, Junior?
I believe a little contact with the with another car, not the 15, but move back here to the contact.
Yeah, there you go. Right?
15 there. Right there. And getting overcorrected into the wall head on by the 2. That's your worst nightmare, I think, in a race car. Being turned head on into the wall like that at such a high speed. Even though they're on a restart here, not full speed, these are still tremendous hits for these guys.
Look at Ty Gibbs.
That Saber barrier move. That Saber barrier, big move. See how effective that is. Chase Elliott and that 9 car, the green car, did a great job avoiding that impact. Just all go down there. See the 15, J.J. Yaley moving around. Then they're all trying to miss it, getting into each other. Watch Chase Elliott. Makes a hard right there to miss Harrison Burton.
Let's ride on board with Chase.
Might have been, a little contact right there.
Follow along with Truex, stay on him.
Truex slides up into Logano, and there it goes.
Just a little bit of squeeze. Look at the 2 in the lead, though. They're both in the wall. Don't forget that. 5 gave it to him. That's exactly what I was talking about. Run him up. They both were in the fence.
it might be easier to count the cars that were not involved on this restart with 13 lucky laps to go.
Let's watch this again. Obviously, all focus was on Truex and Logano. That was the wreck, but watch these leaders here. I think he gave him a little dose of the old medicine there, moved him up the racetrack, and it definitely got him in the wall.
Drove him in for certain.
Watch from Kevin Harvick's Hunt Brothers Pizza Cam.
Oh, right in his lap. Nowhere to go.
And we'll ride with Martin Truex.
Tough day for Truex. That's going to be very frustrated. Man, led a lot of laps, had a really good car, had a shot at it.
Up now, they're all stacked up right. Oh boy.
Both lanes too, all over the place. This takes me back to the rule that they've changed this rule. The restart. They've added length to the restart zone. And what does that do, Tony? It gives you a chance as a leader to do a different thing, to differentiate yourself and juke them out, if you will, of when you take off. That stacks the competition up behind you, or it can.
Let's ride with Christopher Bell.
3, 2, 1. Green flag. Checking up, checking up, checking up.
Just a big check up there, and I mean, you hear him saying checking up, but I mean, it literally got checked up.
Wow.
And he's sitting there going, what did I do to deserve that?
Nice look from our Toyota onboard cam. And here's Chase Briscoe, the forward camera and the driver's eye view.
Man, Almirola really climbed up the left front.
Back up,
Christopher Bell, he's way up in the air. That's a big one.